Double kill, multi-kill, monster kill.
Alright, hello, welcome everybody to the CTF UnrealPUGs group stage game. We've got, what have we got? N1ce versus Run&Cap.
Yes.
And who are your favourites here, Scientist Pack? Who are you voting for? Who's the winner?
My personal vote is Joris team, the Run&Cap, but the best team right now is
N1ce.
Yeah, it's N1ce. It's Sensation's team. So I don't know how it's going to be. I'm really curious to see that.
Indeed. It's going to be very tight. We're playing CTF outside, so always the community picking up the less textured maps for that FPS advantage as well. And also on this map is where you can actually get to the top tower. Do any of the European teams really utilize that top area?
Yes, exactly.
Do you know where Cafe usually camps?
Yeah, on the sniper. There is, in my opinion, for the Joris team, there will be one staying on the sniper and the shock area, and another one to the rocket launcher, or even if on the minigun area to defend. But I don't know how they structured the teams, so I'm curious to see that.
Yeah, it's going to be fairly interesting. Do you know what the setups are? Because I haven't seen any of you guys really play much CTF together, so I don't know who's playing what and what, but we'll soon figure it out as we actually kick off into the game already. Players flying across the map as fast as they can.
Exactly. So the setup, Joris is the captain of the Run&Cap, and Sensation is the captain of N1ce. Bandit seems to be the attacker with Zaccubus. Usually it is, I mean, for the N1ce team. And for the Run&Cap team, it's Joris that attack, but I don't know with who this time.
Okay, so we've got a flag pickup coming either side now, but Bandit's managed to actually pick up the blue flag. He's got a good run coming out on the flat corridor here. As he pushes down to the mid, he's got some cover coming in from behind as well from Zac, but he will fall, dropping down the flag. Do we have a pickup? No, it does get a good return from the blue team, and Dr. Van will be the one to do that. Belt is coming up, big fight coming up, and everybody is going down, but it's Red that takes the belt, manages to escape on 1 HP, no, 16 HP even. Bandit with the squeeze out, he's got that full out belt, picked up some health, and now he's just picking up the rocket launcher, waiting to push onto that blue flag, gets denied a little bit, finds the opening and heads towards the flak area. I find going out the flak corridor pretty damn difficult, but he's favouring it every time so far. Goes into the midfield, he's still got a great cover behind, dealing out some big damage, direct rockets coming in from Zac. He's made a brilliant push down the middle, he's going to be able to cap, no, denied! So close with a clutch sniper shot, but we do have a pickup. Can he make it? Zaccubus is charging up the hammer, and the flag is taken from the red team. Blue team making an exit through the flat corridor themselves, but he's going to be in a bit of trouble here. I don't think he's going to make it. He's got red coming in either side of him. Will he make it to the red midfield? Oh, he does a double back into the red base, comes out top large, and then drops down towards the middle. The shield belt's up. He's picked up the U damage. This is perfect timing here. Wow. Joris, I don't know how he's got away with this so far, but he's managed it so far. And now we have both flags at either side of the bases, it looks like. And did he just flak himself in the corridor?
It did, I think, yeah.
That was a complete mess up. Like, shield belt gone instantly, flak. Oh my god. But there was a good pickup from his teammate. Dr. Van's got it, but Sensation diving onto him. Great combo, denies it. Oh, a denial from Joris as well. Brilliant stuff. Catches that red flag yet again. Holy moly. Good stuff coming in from the blue team save there. But Sensation with a great shot as well. Almost returning the flag. They're going to drop it, get somebody with the armor on it. And good cover in the flag. And both sides now have the flag on either side of the base. Just absolutely crazy stuff, Scientist.
Yeah, it's not really hard.
So this is going to be the defenders trying to push it up now onto the blue side of this, and likewise for the red team as well. trying to turn those flags. Sensation coming in low 100. We got Troy trying to make a run for it. Master, can he get out of it? He does, ever so slightly, with some good clutch rockets there. But he's lost most of the armor stack, I believe. He's going to drop the flag here. I think he should. His teammate Kosh is a little bit more healthier, but maybe he's going on the return. Yeah. Sensation coming in from the right side, going into the red. I'm just watching the blue base at the moment. We've got a little bit of action, a little bit of chasing.
No blues
Troy
in the...
is almost getting chased down. He's on only 100 health at the moment. Bandit seems to be very comfortable on the other side of things. I think he's got a little bit more frag power behind it, perhaps.
And more support. Yeah, you always have 2 people around him. And they help a lot.
Troy desperately just holding off. I think he's got a 3-man defense at the moment, including himself, of course.
Bennett is doing always the same path, rocket by elf packs, going toward the flag cannon and going back to minigun and rocket again. Always the same path.
Does Troy need some armor? Does he need to regen up? It's still up in the red base, actually. In the blue base, sorry. Not going for it. I think he might have to now. He's got some incoming rockets. He's in a bad position. He dropped down to the 100 armor, but it's not there. His teammate is just taking it. He's going to try and swap the flag, but oh, he's ganked from behind. His teammate Juris then saves the flag yet again, but he's going to fall. He's 1 hit away. He's got rockets to avoid it. I don't know how he's doing it, but he's somewhat in the matrix right now. The blue team manages to save the flag yet again. 5 minutes into the game, not a flag has been captured yet, but either side has each other's flags. It looks like Juris is going to pick up that U damage. He's going to have to defend his teammates because they're coming in fast here, the red team. Troy managing to avoid those rockets. He's the rocket listener or a whisperer even, because he seems to be doing some great avoidance from those rockets. He's going to find that U damage that his teammate just dropped. Going to pick up the 100 armor here as well, get stacked up. And I don't think I've seen Bandit really in any trouble whatsoever.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, he's been 100 health every time I go and check on the health bars here. And Troy's just getting chased across the map from the red team.
To say, Bandit is really, really good with the rocket launcher. If you give him the rocket launcher, you barely fucked. He's really nice with the rocket launcher.
What's good about the blue team, though, is they've got this team synergy there. They sense the trouble of Troy and dive on him as well straight away. Troy guarding that rocket. Juris diving in front of it. Bit of a bodyguard montage there. Need some Whitney Houston music going on that. But it looks like Troy could fall down. Again, avoiding the projectiles. He's so low HP. He's 20 HP. He's going to switch it out to Juris, who has some armor. And absolutely tense up. He's got Bandit actually taking a bit of damage now. But he's looking how Juris jumps into a bad rocket. Again, caught in the corner. He's going to hit the lift. Manages to barely escape. And now another switch up to Troy.
Really nice.
My God, 7 minutes of this so far. Oh, Sensation with the gank. Gonna get the blue bases. You damage. Oh, could be deadly. This could be it. This could be the return we've been hoping for. But they can't seem to find the flag at the moment. Troy has it, but he's gone wandering off towards the minigun. And somehow they've lived through this horrible moment. Sensation had an opportunity maybe to get that flag back, but lost direction of the enemy flag carrier there. Blue team really needs to get on that attack a little bit better. The defense really needs to try harder.
Exactly.
Get Bandit, but Bandit is just like, he's totally cool with it. He's not even flinching over there in comparison to Troy. He's doing the Jagger moves.
The problem with Run&Cap for the last game, it was their defense. Right now, it's their attacks, in my opinion. I mean, the recover.
Yeah, and it seems like they've got another incoming Sensation push. What really needs to happen from both teams right now is they really need to talk to each other on the returns, because they're going in one by one, and that's where the problems lie. Nobody's distracting, nobody's taking away defenders from Troy. It's like Sensation by himself yet again onto Troy, and what really needs to happen again. We've just got one red player coming in trying to get the flag, and it's not going to happen when there's an armor stack, and then you've got 2 other defenders jumping on that.
Yes,
like
exactly.
An angry group of piranhas, or angry school of piranhas, I should say. And amp is up again. It's only 2 minutes left of the half. And this is where the red team and the blue team need to get their acts together in terms of returning.
Tourists have the U damage, ready to defend.
Jumping over to see Bandit right now because he just looks so comfortable running towards the rocket and mini all the time. Oh, the flag's been returned! First cat, that happened so fast. The one time I look away from that.
Yeah, exactly.
I was there the entire time. I look away for 5 seconds, and that's it. That's all they needed. They just didn't need me to look. We have another run coming in from the blue team here, but don't manage to get the flag out. Duris is going to try and make a run for it now. He's gone out flat corridor. But we also have Bandit, who again has pulled out the flag. He's in the midfield already. Has he timed up with the shield belt? He hasn't, but it looks like he's got some good cover. Makes the lift. He's on 3 HP here. It's going to go down. No, great cover from the red team. This is going to be another quick cap. He can't hammer jump though. He's too low. He's 6 HP. He's just going to do it the old-fashioned way and run to cap it. 2-0. Well, the second cap came out fast, but the first one, wow, it took a long time. It was bloody impressive, back and forth fighting. And it seems like the stronger team finally running away with this one. N1ce taking a 2-0 victory so far in the first half of this map.
Exactly. If the blue have to organize themselves better if they want to have a chance to get some points, in my opinion.
They definitely do. I mean, to be honest, the red team just coming in single file to return the flag as well. I mean, both teams were at fault. I mean, what's great though is when Bandit comes out, he definitely seems to have a lot more support with him when he's actually running the flag. I think when people are actually going in to cap the flag, there's a little bit more organization there. But once both flags have been taken, I think a lot of it is panic and reaction, and just always overcompensating on defending that flag carrier a little bit too much. Even though he's going to be a little bit more stacked, I think you can be a little bit more flexible. But the defenders then need to get organised on how they return said flag.
I agree.
Because they are just going in single file most of the time, and they don't really seem to do much of armor denial in the enemy base, which would be a really viable tactic. Like, just go, all right, we're not really going to go for the flag. What we're going to do is going to sit in their base, time delay, take away their items, and then push in. And that extra 30 seconds could, save you 5 minutes of waiting with a 1-1 sort of standoff there with the flag.
Yeah.
But blue team making a quick run down the middle, but red team will actually be able to return it pretty nicely. It's a good quick run there in the first 30 seconds. We've got some hundreds armors being taken from both of the red teams, so blue team unable to have the armor. Zaccubus is running down the middle here. Gets annihilated with some mini there and some sniper shots as well. Red flag comes down to the river as well, but denied and returned yet again. Bandit picking up blue flag. He's making another impressive run here, Bandit. He's timed it up well with the belt again. He's got some great moves, but big damage coming in from Dr. Van Strado, is it?
Van, we call him Van.
Just call him Van.
Yeah.
Van the Straw.
It was too low, Bandit. If he had timed a bit more, the belt, it may have been better for him.
Bandit on the flag run again. Duris on the flag run too, actually, in the other side of the base. He's making a run, got down to the middle. It's 20 seconds until the shield bout, so no support in terms of the item placement. He's going to make it to the lift here, it looks like. He's got some good health, actually, at the moment. But Bandit's also made it out of the base again. Bandit is one slippery dude. You have to run some flags.
It's really good because you think it goes to this direction, but it changes direction so often that you don't know where it is in the base. It's really hard to trace him.
In the first half, he was favouring more of the flag side, but this time he's been going more direct through the middle. But obviously getting out the frags beforehand so he can find the openings. And Duris has to be careful here. He really needs to hold on to this flag. The defense really needs to get that blue flag back time and quickly. They need to get a score. Well, they need a cap on the scoreboard right now if they will have any chance of comeback.
Yeah, and Zaccubus is pretty of danger in his base because he has Bandit and Waterbone covering him, and you also have the and it's a cap. It's a cap.
Yeah, there was a return down in the 100 armor from the red team there. Very, very efficient as the blue team was just trying to get re-armored up. He fell into the water. He couldn't escape from that situation. And unfortunately, it's 3-0 for the red team right now. A nice extend their lead. But Dr. Van is actually making a run for it. He's made it up to the lift yet again. Switches out to the Juris flag switch because he's got a little bit more armor. But again, Bandit with
Bennett, 3
blue
HP.
flag.
3 HP. He was on the bed area with a little amount of health, and he managed to get back to the base really easily. Very nice.
It's just, he must have the smallest hitbox in the world, that fella, because he's always running away with about 3 HP. Manages to find the slipperiest angles and dodges, but Sensation with the return, and this is going to be another cap. Running away with it now.
Yeah.
Nice. So close every time. Seems like both teams get the flags out at the same time, but it's just the red team that is just slightly more organised in terms of those flag returns. The more aggressive players, the better fraggers perhaps. The flag runs are pretty good from the blue team though. It's just that they don't have the fragging power to go alongside it to get their own flags back. And that's really turning into a problem when you've got these stalemates constantly happening in each of the bases.
Yeah. Both flags are always taken at the same time, always. Ondorf is in the middle in the belt area, but you got 2 blues around him.
Sensation gets the pickup though, so the return comes in from Troy.
Is that a chance for the blue team? Oh, not enough cover for the flag, for the blue flag.
Zac has the blue flag, waiting to push out of the blue base. He's got loads of cover behind him. Should be a nice easy run, but he's got some resistance in the midfield. Takes out one, goes down low towards the shield belt area. He's got a blue person behind him. Blue person. Oh.
Look at that support for the red team.
Yeah,
very
he's
nice.
just waiting for the shield belt. I think if he just ran away, he didn't need that shield belt. He had so much time. He had one player on him. He had a teammate covering him. He should have just trusted his teammate and ran for the like if it's like within 2-3 seconds of the timing, then it's perfect. Go for that shield belt. But man, he was there for a good 5-8 seconds waiting for that belt.
Yeah.
And 5-8 seconds of a translocator is nothing. You're just going to get more and more mob mentality coming down there on that shield belt area. And again, another run from Zaccubus. Made it to the midfield here.
With a lot of cover,
goes
as always. But I think the game is set right now. If they can do it, come back with 4 points in 4 minutes, that would be unbelievable.
It certainly would, but I'm definitely not placing any bets on that one.
Yeah, me neither.
I'd love it for it to happen, I really do, because I think the blue team deserved some caps. But again, the red team just outshining them in that frag power department. Dr. Van actually missing up the red flag, pick it first, had to retranslocate back up there. Like a lot of people think the item pickups need to be slightly bigger, and after seeing Van try and attempt that, I agree. It can be slightly frustrating. Juris making his way towards the lift.
Not enough support. It seems like the blue team stay in their base, but I think it in this point, in this way, I don't know how to explain that in English, but if they are losing right now, so they should be most of the players going into attack, not staying in the base, in my opinion, and they are staying in base.
I know what you mean. Like, you know, you've got no chance of a victory at this particular point with 3 minutes left. You might as well just go absolutely crazy and might as well just do really aggressive switch off the, you know, get one on defense, do the cafe defense. When cafe's raiding, just 1D, everybody on attack. But I don't think it's going to work. You need a lot. You need a great fragger on the back line, and you need some really good runners as well for that to be accomplished. And again, the defense is coming out too strong for NwCe right now.
Exactly. I don't know which map they did pick for the next map. I hope that the tourists pick the good one. The
They're
tourist
going to
team.
need something that they're comfortable on. They're going to need something that they're a little bit more rehearsed. So outside, everybody knows, but NwCe has just got the whole aim game going on. Good defense on the midfield as well. Good picks as well. So it'll be interesting to see what the next map will be from the blue team. They need something. To be honest, I'd go for something smaller, more spam central. You know, if you've got great aimers, you don't want to be playing on outside.
Exactly.
If you're against a team like this, because they're hitting everything. But funny enough, when we were in that first flag, where both teams each had the flag, the rockets and projectiles weren't that great actually coming out from the red team. Lots of misses, lots of great dodges and trade-offs. But when you look at the midfield, it's just a whole different story.
Exactly. I was hoping for another time to have more fun watching this game, but it's not going to happen, unfortunately.
I don't know. We've got one cap. We could have another here from Kosh as well. I didn't expect it. Can we get the return here? I don't think we can because Sensation has got a clear path down the flat corridor. 100 armor is up. Picks it up, gets a rocket. Will he rocket jump out of there? No, he's stuck in the water. He's trying to desperately swim out of this so he can get the capture. But Sensation, I think, is safely back in his own base by now. No, he's just camping it out in the blue base, makes the run, gets towards the health packs, goes down. Is he going to drop down low? Manages to flak his way out of a really bad situation. He's so low. Link gun comes out. It's not enough. Can't get the tracking on the secondary fire. Sensation, too slippery himself. And he's going to make it back into the red base now. But Juris still has the blue flag. Oh, I spoke way too soon because now I just got returned. But we have another pickup here from Kosh. Making it down the river. And that will be it. 4-1. There was a redemption cap for the blue team. So Run&Cap did manage to Run&Cap at least once.
Very nice game, especially for the NwCe team.
Oh yeah, they played phenomenally well. A little bit rough at the start on the first half. I mean, I think just get a little bit more organized when both teams have that flag. You know, the panic does set in, and you're obviously switching off your defenses for your offense, which is an unusual way of always kind of switching. Like, I don't know if they did that so much actually, because I wasn't really paying attention to too much of the names. But I know the American teams, you know, if the flag is out in the enemy base, it's the defenders that go and return it, and I imagine it's the same principle here in Europe as well.
Yes, it is.
And to me, that boggles the mind a little bit more. You know, defenders are mostly the heavy fraggers, but they're less organized on the frag running, perhaps.
Yeah, I think this is the difference between the two teams. This is the organization for the flag return and the support they have like in those you know what I mean. I think the first part, when it have been very long, when we wait a long time to get the first cap, I think they were looking for each other to know how they are going to play against each other, in my opinion. What do you think? Zaccubus?
Sorry, I missed the last bit. I was alt-tabbing and all my audio just dropped out.
Okay. It's no problem. It was for the first part.
What were you saying? Sorry.
Yeah, I was talking about the first part in onto outside, that they were maybe looking for each other. What's their strategy going to be, playing with each other to know how to play, if you know what I mean.
As in how for the red team and the blue team to improve when the defense has to return. Is that Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I think it was like a warm up, a test for the both teams to know each other. What's going to
get a
be, who
feeling.
is attacking, who is defending and stuff, and try to make strategy onto it.
Yeah, I mean, the first game in any game when you're just starting off fresh. I mean, there was a little bit of before we started as well. Players weren't turning up. It didn't look like the game was going to happen, and suddenly, we're chucked into the frying pan essentially. And when you're not warmed up, maybe the blue team didn't manage to get the performance that they wanted to get out of the game, and maybe they can do a lot better on their defense. But it didn't show because maybe they're not warmed up, not rehearsed, not ready for that slippery bandit coming in and out those flat corridors, and also the midfield, and really mixing it up on his runs. And when you watch Bandit escape, he always seems to have that backup teammate, and it's always nice to have that teammate behind you as you're running a flag, because he can deal out the damage and kill off any defenders that try and sort of impede your run. And he always seemed to have that support. The blue team actually, I'd say they did the same thing. It's just that when they got to the midfield, that defensive flag runner would always fall off at some point, and so it wasn't as consistent. They were always constantly having to play twice as hard in the midfield.
Yeah, but there is an explanation for that for the Run&Cap team is that they dropped their best players. I mean, there are 2 players that didn't show up today, and there's another one that left, if I remember it correctly. So that may be the most reason that they are getting those troubles, because they used to play together and now they change a bit the team setup, so they mess up their strategy and habits.
Oh, that's nice. This is actually, I think this is a good match. Here coming in from Run&Cap.
Bennett is also very good. I mean, on the UnrealPUG, we used to play a lot as Knise. So I don't know what it's going to be, but Bennett is really good in this particular map. So is Joris. If you watch Joris when he's got the flag, he's going to do a lot of hammer jumps, and this is really nice to see. I hope it will pay off.
Hopefully, yeah. So he does the hammer jumps in the midfield with the wall running, I'm guessing.
Yes, exactly.
Hopefully it will pay off for him. Hopefully, well, I guess everybody's pretty familiar with each other in this scene by now, so that they might be expecting those Joris hammer jump runs.
But hammer jump is really tricky because, first of all, you need to know how to release your hammer, to know the eighth, without losing a lot of health. But every time you hammer jump, you're losing health. And if you don't have team cooperation, team support, you won't be able to do anything, in my opinion, especially on this map. If it was, I'm going to talk about Unreal Tournament 3, but on the vehicle capture the flag, they used to have the boots with the hammer, and you can make hammer boots jumps that throw you very, very far away from the base, and you could do really quick run, so that you don't need it to have a lot of teammates supporting you. But in this sort of map, when you don't have any boots, it's really necessary to have support, because you can lose health really, really quickly, in my opinion.
When I played the Americans a long time ago, I was experimenting with the rocket jumping quite a lot in the midfield. And although it's great for that, propelled action, when you're against players that can really aim, all it takes is one sniper shot, one shock rifle shot, and you just can't. It's not viable.
Yeah,
to actually attempt it, because as soon as you do it, if you don't have a huge arm stack, which you probably won't on Ascanaz, because it's so small that you're just constantly running into damage. Like, it's unavoidable. Like, it's always something to hit, and if you're not constantly moving on the translocator, then you're just going to get smacked in the face with something.
Exactly. And this particular map is really hard to attack because you got 3 entries or 3 exit. It depends of the angle, but if you manage to get out of the base, it's really easy to come back to the base. But to get out is really a pain in the ass, if you know what I mean, because people can spam every entries with shock combos and rockets, so it's really hard.
I find organizing the attack is much more difficult on this map, and getting into the base is much more difficult. It's, you know, as you said, it's a lot more. There's a lot more choke points, a lot more closed doors, and you can often run into something that you didn't really wish to. That's what the small maps are about. Seems like we've lost the player here.
And in this map, I saw people plays like that, but in this map, they hide the translocator while they are defending the flag, and if the attacker get out their flag, they just translocate just in front of them, so it's really hard to get out. All right, we can see some talks on the chat. As always, we won't change Bandit, but as always, he is saying wrong thing. I mean, bad thing, but is for fun, in my opinion.
He's a bandit after all, so
yeah,
he's living up to the reputation, I suppose.
Yeah, he wear his name perfectly.
There's no false advertisement there. Expect your flags to be robbed, that's all.
So do you know Dr. Van Nostra? Because he's American. Did you...
I don't know him, actually, unless he uses another name. I don't know if I've ever played with him before or met him. I don't think I've met him, no. When I was at the Epic events, he wasn't there, I don't think.
So I don't know what takes time, because the blue team is complete. But the red team, they missed someone.
From American. 80 ping. I'm totally jealous.
Yeah, me too. I used to have this ping on Unreal Tournament 3, and I was playing on French Hub. So yeah, I'm jealous too.
I guess you had a really, really bad internet connection there.
Yeah, I used to have 1.5 megabytes per second. That was ridiculous.
So is there a sub coming in for the Team Nice, or?
I think so, but I don't know how much time it's going to take.
I can't remember if the spec chat works now, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Damn it!
I just can't see what you're writing, but they can't see it. We have to change our names.
Name. Yeah. Damn it! For public games, I get it, but when you actually got a proper team game going on, it's just impractical. You need to communicate with the players.
Yeah. They should put back the chat between the spectators and the players.
Yeah, I think so. I think there should be like a tick box for it. If you don't like it, tick it off. You know.
Alright, they have sound problems. I don't know why, but they have to switch to the TeamSpeak to manage to communicate. So I hope they all have the software, because.
So were they not communicating before in the previous game? I wonder. All going by feeling.
Yeah.
They don't need communication. That's how good these nice guys are.
Exactly. More you play,
telepathic connection.
More you play, less you need a communication, because everything is well set.
Well, yeah, I mean, most of the game, like most of the game types in Unreal Tournament, you won't need it because it becomes so mechanical. Like it's just you'd call out locations, but you'd just get a grip to know what the situation requires the more you play.
Yeah.
It becomes
Alright.
almost second nature.
nwCTFcup is back. So the game might start right now.
Awesome.
So, expecting Joris, you will see that he's going right to attack the enemy base to get the flag out as fast as possible. It's his tactic. When it starts, he translocate as fast as he can to the blue base and take the flag.
All right. So here we go. NWCE versus Run&Cap. Game number 2. So NWCE have that 1-map victory so far. So if they win this, I'm taking it that they will win it 2-0. I'm guessing it's a best of 3, unless I've not been informed correctly.
Yes, it's a best of 2, and we play another match
2.
if it's a tie. So as you see, Joris attacking at the very start, but too much defenders, unfortunately.
Armor going towards Bandit and Juris as well. Juris actually picking up the 150 stack already, so I'm going to go to him if I can find him.
He's already in the red base.
Going in for the flag run, picks up the lift, goes out right side. He's taking a bit of damage, but gets some good rockets onto Waterbomb. He's made the exit out top right. He's going to run into Frito in the middle, ducks down low towards the minigun, throws off the red team a little bit there. Great
And
running so far.
Hammer
He's charging up the hammer.
Oh!
Doesn't get the steal though. Sensation. No, Zaccubus manages to actually get the frag.
Oh my god, it would be
done.
very nice if he had succeeded the belt capture.
Oh, definitely. He would have definitely got away with that flag cap, I think, as well. He had enough support. I think maybe a little bit greedy. I think he shook off most of the red team there as well with the great movement towards the minigun area. Juris then just runs in. Yet again, doesn't really get himself equipped for a flag run. Oh, the blue flag is actually on the run through the midfield. I believe that's Bandit. He just stole the 100 away from Juris, and he's made it back into the base. This is an easy capture for Bandit. Again, the slippery git has made it, and made it look easy as well.
It had been supported by the U damage and his rockets still is awesome, so no big problems for him to get out, and he's still ready for another cap. Getting out from the shock rifle area, but been comboed. That's unfortunate.
Furio being able to deny him there in the shock. Flag pickups happening thick and fast here on Ascanides, but again, when the armors aren't up and not synced with the attackers, the defense is very, very strong and hard to push out. Another attempt on the red flag, but it looks like it's going to be sealed off here. Oh, Juris manages to get the frag, but unfortunately, the rest of the defense turns up into the red flag ring and seals it off. Quick movement coming in from Dr. Van, making his way out low right. Doesn't happen. As he's quickly sealed off. Bandit again with a flag run. Eliminated. And the flag is returned at the 100 armor.
So the belt and the U damage may be soon.
Juris is actually going to take the shield belt. He's going to take the amp as well.
That's a real threat for the red team.
It is, providing that he can pick up some health, because he is low on the health department. He's going to steal away the 50 as well.
What is he doing?
The flag ring here. It's not wise to keep fragging inside the enemy base. It's kind of just best to ignore it. Like, I don't know why he was trying to do that. No, none of his teammates had the flag, so
me neither.
Like they spawn there, so why would you want to frag them there? It's a little bit crazy. It's like a never-ending circle of pain. But it seems like Bandit is on the run again. Dr. Van is going to be able to turn back around and get the return on the midfield, though. Decides that it's better just try and keep the damage minimized there. Not attempt to frag run. Juris comes out rocket side, gets eliminated with the frag. Flag, should be saying.
Zakyntos is ready to attack, to take the flag. It's getting low. Bandit take back the flag. With a little bit of armor. No armor anymore. He's dead. Bandit with the armor going into attack. I'm watching the stat of Bandit right now, and he got a lot of shots with the rocket launcher. He's only using the rocket launcher mostly, and a bit of shock rifle. This is the only 2 weapons he's using.
That's all he needs. Flag run into the middle. Red flag got picked up though. Blue team managing to get it quite far. Goes towards the under mini route now. 500 armor. And it seems like we could actually have a flag cap. Can we get the return? It's not going to happen. We got that, picked it up. Juris with the save, but oh, here we go. Zaccubus.
Come on, organized,
guys.
guys.
Around the flag. Just need to get this return on. And who has the flag? Oh, they switched it off to Bandit. That's so unfortunate. Every time that they've made a flag run, denied, the defense crumbles and they let their own flag fly out. Bandit is stacked to crap as well with that shield belt. It's going to hold the top right here. I'm going to watch the other side of the map in the blue base. They're going to have a bit of a tougher time there.
They are too close to each other, the defenders of the flag.
Wow, Bandit was on 1 HP with that flag. 1 HP. But Juris managing to look pretty healthy right now. He's got 125 on the armor stack. Amp is coming in, sounding very angry. But I don't think they're going to be able to get any flag damage on here now. I mean, Juris is doing an excellent job avoiding a bit of damage now, just as I said that. But he's going to be able to probably restack here. 100 armor's up. Manages to re-secure it. Bandit's pretty healthy. In fact, the red team is looking pretty healthy. 3 of them have in excess of like 200 plus armor amongst them. They've been stealing some good armors away, picking up the 50.
Guys, organized to get back this flag.
Bandit's just going midfield. He's going for the shield belt. YOLO.
Got it.
Manages to pick it up as well. Runs into Furio. Runs into the other blue team as well, but just passes each other through the lift door. Again, secures himself that shield belt. He's only got 80 left on the stat, but he's going to find the 52 hit as he jumps up to it. Juris is doing a great job actually on the fragging. And now Bandit's just hiding by the rocket launcher. 100 armor's up. Zach's gonna pick it up.
Just because you got the U damage, you can go and recollect now. Yeah, denied. Zaccubus got the U damage with the armor. Is he going to go to the recover? He could go, but he doesn't.
Juris actually makes his way to the midfield there. Risky move. Was attempting the shield belt. They need some... Oh my god! Shield belt dives in with the rockets. Juris in a bad position here, caught in the corner. Manages to get some clutch sniper plays though. And some good team support there as well. From Castle Troy. Juris with the rockets. Landing the rocket scientist there as well. He's been constantly spamming them out. Been doing some good work with his rockets, to be honest.
Yeah.
Manages to secure more free. He loves his free packs, man. I don't think he's. Oh, he just fired a single rocket. There we go. Charging up his free packs again.
It's the easiest way for getting a kill when you are in a stressful situation, in my opinion.
The problem is that the way they're attempting to return the flag is just getting his base. That's why he's constantly stacking up. Gives him the ability to. And this map gives him the ability to do it as well. If it was a little bit more open in those flag rooms, there'd be a different story. But the flag does drop, but we have an instant pickup from the blue team. Manages to squeeze it out just in time.
Whoa. Good job, Priscovio. He took back the flag.
Yeah, but he's got no cover right now. He's on a 1v1 fight against Sensation. Sensation's pushing up aggressively. Manages to tick him with some rocket damage, but doesn't manage to finish it off. But wow. I think if they could hold some better positioning on the top area of the flag runes with some hit scan weapons, instead of running into Durus's rockets, but unfortunately, they're not going to have enough time to return anything.
Yeah.
They're so unlucky on those returns. They can definitely run the flag, they just can't cap it right now.
But it's better than the first game. They managed to keep more defense.
Yeah. It's a little bit more hopeful if they can grab onto a flag here. Hopefully they can get a great start and manage to draw it out towards the end. But the defense is just coming out too strong. Like Bandit, he just can't catch that guy. He's such a slippery fish.
Tori's taking the flag once again with rocket, 3-pack rocket. Is he going to get out? No, he doesn't.
Zaccubus could do though with 100 armor. His teammates can just deny it from him though, but then he picks it up. Bandit.
1 HP.
Scumbag Bandit prevents his teammate from getting the 100 armor, takes the 100 armor, then the flag, and then goes on a bit of a run, but is denied in the midfield.
The belt is here in 10 seconds. Who's gonna grab it?
And then with the 100 armor there, 150 armor, he picked up the 50 earlier on. Shield belt, not entirely sure. I think his team got it as well, and Bandit's going to make another clean run here.
Oh,
and
it's a cap.
So you have to pray that the blue team can translocate this, but they can't. And what?
That was so fast.
So fast. Bandit has just been MVP flag runner right now.
Always with the flag, with 2 support this time, but he's not following them. Maybe a wrong decision. Hammering jump.
Went towards the shield boat area, realised the time and decided to jump back down, but he has found an opportunity here. I think he might actually get a flag, providing that they can just cover and seal the base just for a couple moments later. No, they can't. The return comes in from Zac, who had the blue flag. Oh, that's heartbreaking. So close.
Exactly, so close.
Again, crumbling at that last second, just as the flag enters the base. The red team just too quick to get in there and react to that terrible moment. As soon as they get to the midfield and as soon as Durus is giving them the slip, they immediately ignore him and go straight for the blue flag. And when that happens, it just seems to go horribly wrong in the defense of the red team. I mean blue team, sorry.
Yeah. Most of them are in attack now, but there is 4 defenders, if I see well.
And 2-0, the team NWCE right now. Found it again, having the flag, will drop here. Gonna get a clean return to the blue team, but not the position you wanted right now. In my opinion, it should have been 1-1 by the half.
Yeah, they might be very frustrated right now.
They will be, because it has been close in a lot of areas, but they just haven't been able to coordinate the retaking of the flags in the enemy base. And I just feel maybe mix it up, try and get the offense trying to return the flag.
Look at that. Look at that. This bandit support is really nice. Oh, it's denied. And it's a cat.
Wait, oh my god. That was like a crazy death trap that he was running through, but every one of his team was just like headbutting rockets for him, diving in front of combos. And the blue team just can't do anything to stop this right now. I think they're just so demotivated at this moment. They do so well in the first half and then just let it slip, and Bandit picks up the shield belt perfectly timed on the middle, and another clean, easy run for him. He takes it 4-0. And I'm guessing the blue team want that mercy rule right about now.
I hope they didn't give up.
Hopefully they go for the redemption cap. At least get one on the board. They made it to the midfield here, Juris. And he's doing some great frag runs. And sometimes the team synergy does come together, and they've made it back into the blue base.
Whoa,
finally! A defense that held out for more than 10 seconds, which is great. But I say that now the blue flag's on the run. Oh no, denied. Gets returned. Juris, can he do the magic again? He needs to. He needs to come big for his team, and he's made it to the midfield yet again. This guy is a champion on the flag running, man.
Yeah.
He's constantly. Whenever I've seen him move, the reason why he's doing so well in this movement department is not because of, you know, some crazy technique. It's because he always is constantly breaking line of sight. He's always trying to break line of sight from his opponent, and he's not doing anything technically masterful. It's just good sort of routine play to get into your head.
Yeah.
And I think it's just unlucky that his teammate don't quite seem to follow his kind of his flag runs to quite his level. But you know, throughout the tournament, you know, if they make it further on, maybe they can get coordinated on that front and give Juris the support he needs. Because he's getting these flags out, but the defense isn't holding, and the midfield is a little bit more flaky, but he is coming through strong to the blue team.
Yeah. Yes, the belt. Gonna grab the flag. Look at as he's dodging. Oh, 3 players around him.
Again, switching it up, yet again, breaking line of sight constantly, backing back into the red base now. He's making the communication more and more difficult for the red team, you know, constantly weaving and dodging like that. It's great stuff.
Indeed.
Oh, the flag. Oh, the blue team managed to return the flag just in time before it went 6-1 up there. That was a little bit tricky. So the red team leaves the flag behind the box because it's in a sort of awkward position for the blue team to pick it up, and they were going to return it in a leisurely pace, but it kind of malfunctioned for them there. The blue team were able to return the flag at the last moment, and it seems like we have a little bit of a breathing room. As I said, that both flags have now been taken, but it seems like Zac is going to be the one to make it out of here. Coming out top right, going into the midfield now. He's got 3 blue people right behind him, and they just all ignored him as they cover the red flag. They're really covering Juris this time round.
Yeah.
But again, nobody dealing with Zac there. I mean, he's on 20 HP right now. You could spit on the guy and he'll die. There we go. This could be a... Oh my... I was going to say this could be a cap, but obviously the red team not going to let that happen. They've already returned that flag. That was a good return from the blue team anyway. 1v2 sort of situation. Manchester came out on top. And Bandit with the amp, with the rocket, making his way through the mini area. And this is going to be another cap for the Bandit. Anybody going to deny? Oh, there's the denial, the combo, and the return. If it wasn't 5-1, that'd be super impressive.
Oh, he's going toward the shock rifle, going to middle. He's going to succeed. He's going to make an hammer jump. Yes, no, yes, he's going to. Whoa, nice switch to the rocket. Look at him. Look at Joris. Very nice.
Man on a mission.
I think this is the best CTF player from France. Torres is really good.
Better than you, Simon, in fact.
Pardon?
They're better than you.
I'm not a real CTF player.
I was only digging.
But yeah, he's
Juris
far better than me, yeah.
Juris is showing off a tremendous amount of skills, to be honest. He's a great flag runner. And I think his team just need to get a little bit more rehearsed to his kind of level. It's totally doable. It just needs a few more practice runs. They can get to where NwCE are right now. NwCE are really in a nice position with 6-2 up now.
Yeah.
Nothing to worry about. 25 seconds left. They're going to win the set 2-0 here. And they're looking incredibly strong. I mean, did they already win their first two? I believe they did.
Yes, they did. They didn't lose any stage right now. But unfortunately, the Run&Cap team have big problems with the team set, so that's really shameful for them.
Great stuff coming in from both teams. Bandit, yeah. That MVP on the attack at least, just constantly great synergy between him and Zac. Just constantly this ebb and flow of just perfect movement, timing. I mean, the runs that were synced with the belt seems to be so good.
Yeah, exactly. If I don't know, we're going to have another cup I think during the autumn, a CTFcup, and I can't wait to see the teams, and I think I'm going to play. I'm not sure, but I think, and I hope to play with Joris and Cuny to make like a French team. That could be fun, but
it'd be really cool to see that Euro Cup sort of atmosphere happen again, like we used to do back in the day. They were the best cups, man. When we had Team UK versus France and all this stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, our player base is too small, I think, really to give us that kind of dream so far. But these draft cups are pretty damn good.
I agree. So the thing is, it's over now. We don't have another game. Oh, Gaben saying that there is Atlantic start games in 30 minutes. So maybe we can jump in. What is your opinion, Zac?
I'm not going to be here, mate.
All right, no problem.
Sorry, mate. I'm off for the night now. So, but anyways, thank you for inviting me on tonight. I'm glad I could help out with some of the casting.
Thank you for coming. It's always a pleasure to have you by your side, by our side. It's
and
really nice.
Keep up the casting, man. Keep up the English. You're getting there. That's how we improve, man. Like I'm English, and my English is terrible. I think I had Chimichanga do my Twitch page. It was like, dude, you need to fix your shit. This stuff is horrible. Yeah. And he fixed my Twitch page profile, which is very nice of him. He did all the English for me because I can't speak English. But yeah, just you gotta fail to get better at anything. And the more you do it, the better you'll get casting. The more confident you'll